What your rich uncle always tell you, huh? Call your grandma and check on your people. Scam is high. Your grandma and your grandpa don't know what's going on out here, but you do. Don't just call them, hey, grandma, how you doing? I'm just calling to check on you. No, pop up. Bring her that water, that Diet Pepsi, that Diet Coke that she love to drink all the time. And ask her some questions. Grandma, you got any mail from other people? Other than the people who's supposed to be getting mail here? She might, hey, yeah, baby, I got this from some company. I don't know who this is. Check and see, make them calls. You know, you got things that's going on, but you worry about yourself too much. You worry about that little boyfriend, that little girlfriend who don't even want you like that, who you not even gonna marry. Listen, man, check on your people who love you. I'm telling you. Let's get into the story, though. Y'all ain't gonna hold y'all up. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and ring that bell, by the way. We're growing over here.
A 93-year-old San Francisco woman is at the center of a mail mystery she can't seem to escape. Dozens of letters, 3 companies, all linked to a stranger and all using her home address.
Well, you can see it's taken over my life along with a lot of other issues.
My sense of this is that this is about subterfuge.
Well, ABC 7 Eyewitness News 7 on your side, Stephanie Sierra is investigating.
Yes, she is live with a warning for us all. Stephanie.
Yes, Ahmed, and imagine this strange mail for names and accounts you don't recognize. It's one of the first red flags of identity theft. And in this case, this woman did everything right, reported it, flagged it, and still doesn't know why her home was targeted.
Where did what start? You know, there's so many issues I'm involved with at the moment.
It's hard to know where to start. Surrounded by mail, 93-year-old Dorothy Lathan is searching for answers.
I started receiving mail addressed to...
Ain't gonna lie, for 93, Dorothy moving around better than a lot of other people who 50, who 40. Dorothy took care of herself, and for her to be in her right mind to look at some mail and understand what's going on and to call the news at 93 years old, some of y'all need to get right. Some of y'all, you know, y'all going out early. The drugs is messing y'all up. The alcohol is messing you up. Dorothy is looking well fit right now. I see the jewelry on Dorothy, still looking good. I'm proud of that right there, man. House neat. Y'all got more energy than Dorothy. And she, man, listen, out doing a lot of y'all right now.
Another company. First it was Chocolate Squirrel.
Dorothy says the piece of mail was from BMO Bank, addressed to a man named Carlos with Chocolate Squirrel LLC. At first, she thought it could be a simple mix-up. Her granddaughter sometimes uses the address for school paperwork.
So I thought maybe somebody's calling her Chocolate Squirrel. And she had told me to expect some mail.
So Dorothy called her granddaughter.
Oh my God, she said she thought somebody was calling her granddaughter Chocolate Squirrel. Oh my God. I wonder what else you were thinking about that. Gotta call them out on that too. Like if y'all see something, grandparents, if you are watching this channel, ask your granddaughter that. Like, hey, you got somebody named Chocolate Squirrel or whoever you got, Big Daddy, that's calling or sending mail to my house. Gotta ask these questions.
Well, she didn't think anybody would be calling her Chocolate Squirrel.
It's a mystery. Yet the mail from this Chocolate Squirrel LLC kept coming. So nonstop.
Yes.
Dorothy Googled the business name, and this global chocolate import and distribution company is the main site that shows up.
I mean, I had no idea any of this was going on.
We tracked down the CEO, Ella Selfridge, who explains this Chocolate Squirrel is based in Seattle. Same name, different company.
We don't send any mail out. Nobody would ever receive a piece of mail from us. They never have.
Do you know who this Carlos is?
We have no affiliation. I don't know who this person is that is using our company name.
She says she trademarked the name in 2021.
We've done all the documentation. I so appreciate you letting me know.
Dorothy says since last summer, mail from 2 other LLCs also started filling her mailbox. Dozens of batches from banks and credit card companies.
And I just wrote return to sender.
But the envelopes kept coming back to her.
And I said, what is this?
So we checked. Turns out all 3 companies have something in common. Each one is registered with the California Secretary of State's office, listing Dorothy's home as the principal address.
Anytime you start getting mail for a business to your legitimate residential address, that you should consider that a red flag.
Eva Velasquez is the CEO of the Identity Theft Resource Center, a national nonprofit that provides free assistance to help victims of identity-related fraud.
In this case, because there are multiple business names with her address being used, that's a pretty good flag that somebody is basically trying to hide themselves.
We tried to reach the mystery man labeled on all the mail, someone named Carlos. According to the state, he's listed as the registered agent for all 3 companies with an address in Oakland.
I don't know who he is.
So we went to go find out.
So I just pulled up to this apartment building, his listed address here in Oakland. The question is, does he really live here?
I spoke to the property manager, Genesis Rodriguez.
Does an individual by that name reside here?
Our company, Trinity Property Consultants, has no affiliation with that individual.
Meanwhile, the mailing address for each of the companies is listed across the bay in a residential unit in this building on Van Ness Avenue. I went up to the lobby to check, but we were told no one is living in the unit.
Carlos is good. I don't know what Carlos got going on, but I'm telling y'all, when it comes to these scams, it's gonna be high tech nowadays. When it mixes with the AI and these scammers start to know a little more than what they know, and they start to use a little bit more technology, yo, I'm telling you, the older you get, the more sophisticated AI will get also. And you keep thinking to yourself, it ain't gonna happen to me, Rich Uncle Mike. It's not gonna happen. And next thing you know, you're gonna be on my show, and I'm gonna be talking about you. Y'all better get with it. Understand what's going on. Hit that like, subscribe, and ring that bell.
And public research databases list no record of anyone with his name residing in the Bay Area.
Carlos good.
I'm too old to be bothered with this stuff.
The pieces to this puzzle, not only strange, but suspicious.
Well, it scared me.
But Dorothy
Here are my notes on what I've done.
did not give up. For weeks, she made numerous visits to more than a half-dozen state and federal agencies to report the issue.
You contacted the FBI here.
Oh, I forgot to mention it.
She did everything right. But with no clear resolution, Dorothy turned to 7 on Your Side for help. While using addresses between numerous LLCs can be done legally, it also can raise red flags. According to the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, bad actors may link several LLCs at a single address to obscure ownership to conduct various types of fraud, like launder money or run scams. Velasquez says in other cases, scammers may apply for various loans using the same address across entities. Or foreign actors trying to start a new business may use a random home address to try and avoid verification.
By using an established legitimate residential address, it can circumvent some of those extra checks. That is my sense of what they're trying to do here.
As for what could happen next in Dorothy's case,
I mean, it's really hard to guess at this stage. The possibilities, there's a myriad. What they'll be successful in really depends on how else they're trying to show her connection to this business.
and as our team discovered, the key difference in Dorothy's case is her name doesn't appear to be linked to any of the mail, just her address, meaning some of it may be legitimate business solicitations. But right now, there's no way to know for sure.
So you can see it's taken over my life along with a lot of other issues.
Which is why every day the 93-year-old is fired up as she checks the assessor's website online to make sure there's no change in her property documentation.
All I do is go chasing fires. I want this damn fire out.
Now, if you find yourself in a similar situation, be sure to return the mail to sender and don't open what isn't addressed to you. We have a full list of resources at abc7news.com/7 on your side, including the Identity Theft Resource Center that provides this free service. Now, Dorothy's story really highlighted the lack of oversight with state agencies, including the Secretary of State's office. But the legitimate chocolate squirrel is now going to be sending her chocolate.
She's fantastic.
Jeez.